still ahead, and that's a good sign, I guess. But our defense has to be better. It has to be more steady for 40 minutes. We have to get guys in there. Even our bench, like I've said before, you can't have a big drop off when your bench comes in defensively. I think sometimes our bench thinks that they have to score. Well, our bench has to hold the score where it's at. Whether we have a 5-point lead, we need to keep a 5-point lead as long as they're there, or increase the lead. If we increase the lead, great, but we cannot just come in thinking we got to shoot it, we got to score, and then not play any defense. And that's something that really has been over the course of this season. I mean, we just have not had that mentality when we come out. When whoever we bring off the bench, doesn't matter, whoever we bring in has to have that mentality, and we haven't had it.
Maverick Binder, 23 points, 7 3-pointers in the ball game. I think he's averaging about 17 points per game over the last 5 games. He's finding another gear, isn't he?
Well, he can shoot the basketball, obviously, and he's had some games where he shot it really well. We probably didn't get him enough shots, and I think players are starting to look, especially if he has a hot hand, they're starting to look for him to make the extra pass to him to get him the shot. There's times we've had a couple games where he's kind of struggled from there. Then he starts pressing a little bit and trying to rush his shot and so forth. But I thought the other night he just let the game come to him, and he got some open looks, and he's a good enough shooter, obviously, that he can knock down wide open shots. And most of his shots were threes. I'm sure everybody's going to, they all try to take away the 3-point from him, and I would. But at the same time, like I said earlier, I've said this, he needs to be a screener as well to get himself, because he's going to have the best defensive player guarding for the most part. So he needs to be a screener, and then if they switch, then he can get a lesser defensive guy on him, and that opens things up a little bit more for him.
On this Morningside here this afternoon, a team that is 14-5 on the season, 7-4 in the conference. What's the initial scouting report on these guys?
Well, they're typical Morningside. They're strong, they're physical. They're probably not, the last 2 years that I've been here, they've had an inside presence that is just, all conference player inside that was really good. They're a little different without him, but at the same time, they shoot a lot of threes. Their bigs can shoot a three. They have 6-7 kids that like to pick and pop, and we have to cover up the 3-point line. We cannot fall asleep defensively. We have stop, dribble, drive. They have guards that can get downhill, but they're just strong and physical, and they play hard defensively. And so, I feel like we have our work cut out, but we're going to have to play well to win. But that's every game, I think.
I guess one thing that pops up when you look at their stats right away, Coach, is they got a bunch of people that shoot over 50% from the field. As a team, they're at 51%, but they got a bunch of guys that can knock down shots here.
Well, and most of those are 3-point shots too, so your defense has to extend. And there's times where we'll be in really good shape from the 3-point line. There are other times where we're probably 2 or 3 steps below the 3-point line. And you can't do that against good teams, or you can't do that against shooters, guys that can score from 3. You have to be there when they catch it. You have to be. You cannot be 3 steps below the 3-point line, and when he catches it, then he's already looked at the basket, and then you want to put your hand up as he shoots it. Well, it's not going to do us any good. Usually they make those, and then we kind of look over the bench like, how do you make that? And and it's been an ongoing problem for us, and we have to be better getting on their 3-point guys. Like you said, everybody can shoot it. They shoot it extremely well, but at the same time, we can't get so tight that we foul them, because they get the free throw line a lot, but they do that by getting downhill. If you're too tight on them, they'll try to break you down off the dribble, and we have to have our feet moving.
Their best player might be Joey Scoff, a kid who has been on this team and has led this team the past couple of years. He's back and averaging over 20 points per game.
Well, I think he's a 5th-year kid. I think this is his 5th year again. So, they've relied heavily on him at times. He's a terrific player, and we have to do the best job we can on him. But I feel like he's going to get some points. It's the other guys that are on the floor that we cannot let score for us. I thought we did against Doane. I thought we did a pretty decent job against their best player, Tim. I think he took like 12 shots to get 14 points, but he worked for those shots. And so, if you can get their best shooter to not take a lot of shots but not make those, then you have a plus sign for us. But we can't let somebody else go off and have a big night because we don't guard them, or we don't guard them the way we want you to guard them, or their bench comes off and has a big night. And so, it's just not one individual for Morningside. They have other kids that are very capable of being the leading scorer any given night.
It's one of those teams that score a lot of points. They give up some points on defense, but I think they're more interested in scoring points offensively, aren't they?
Well, you said that. I didn't say that, but I still think they're physical enough defensively. They can shut people down, and that's you don't win 14 games or by not playing defense, by just outscoring people. And I think that when you have guys that can shoot threes, obviously they're taking a lot of those, and they can score from there. That makes it a little tougher from a offense to the other team's offense, because now you think you have to hit a three too, because you have to match 3 for 3, and consequently that's not the case. I mean, we just have to continue to hang in there and play great defense and move the basketball offensively and see what happens.
Do we have an advantage someplace, or how do we attack this team today?
Well, I think just what I said. I mean, I think offensively we have to move the basketball. We have to be patient. We have to get the ball to guys that have hot hands, but at the same time, I think we can score around the rim too. I think we need to get the ball inside. We need to look to attack the basket a little bit more, maybe try to get the free throw line ourselves, and not just settle for 3-point shots all the time. We need to do a better job offensively of executing our offense and being patient, and at the same time, defensively is where it's at, and rebound the basketball. We have to rebound the basketball. I thought we did a nice job the other day of offensive rebounds, and those are extra possessions that we got that we hadn't been getting. So we need to continue that.
Okay, good luck today.
Thank you.
Todd Vernon, head coach for Hastings College. Stick around, we'll have more coming up. You're listening to Bronco Basketball.
Family Medical Center of Hastings is the place to go for all your healthcare needs. Their team is trained to treat the whole person regardless of age. They provide a wide range of medical care, including acute care, routine health screenings, and treatment of chronic conditions. They're dedicated to providing you with the best care in the most cost-effective manner. Family Medical Center, as an independent clinic, has served the community for over 65 years. Your family's home for healthcare. 1021 West 14th Street. Proud to support all area student athletes.
Rev up your energy and fuel your body with the protein punch you've been craving. When it comes to nutrition, Highland Dairy has a wide range of locally made products. Discover tasty ways to a stronger, healthier you with Highland's range of yogurts, smoothies, flavored milk, and cottage cheese. For parents with picky eaters and trendsetters looking to jump on the revival of cottage cheese, Highland has what you need to hit your protein goals. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Since 1955, Bob Sass Flowers has been a part of the Hastings community. We're not just about flowers, though. We do offer the finest floral arrangements, all backed by friendly, prompt service and a 100% satisfaction guarantee. At Bob Sass Flowers, every customer matters, and we're dedicated to making your shopping experience one to remember. But there's more to discover. From blue Capri candles and diffusers to my Saint, my Hero bracelets, Sober Dough Bread, and Daydreams greeting cards, our unique gift collection has something for everyone. Looking for the perfect baby gift? Explore our selection from Bella Tunnel and Mud Pie. Come see us at Bob Sass Flowers, where quality, service, and community come together.
There's a noticeable difference when you walk into Tom Dinsdale CDJR in Hastings. You can't miss the exceptional customer service that we're known for, or the huge emphasis we place on providing unsurpassed vehicle service with experienced technicians and quality parts. And of course, we think big when it comes to giving back to the community that has supported us for so many years. At Tom Dinsdale, we take tremendous pride in serving our friends, family, and neighbors throughout central Nebraska. See for yourself. Stop by Dinsdale CDJR today.
You are listening to Hastings College Basketball on Xtreme Sports.
All right, back here at Lynn Farrell Arena as we are just a couple of minutes away from the start of the men's ball game here this afternoon between Hastings and Morningside. Rest of the action on the women's side of things in the Great Plains Athletic Conference has gone final now. So checking the GPAC scoreboard in women's college basketball today. Briar Cliff beat Doane in Crete. Final score of 76-63. Waldorf came back to beat the College of St. Mary's 73-72 up in Forest City. Northwestern got by Concordia and Seward today 74-73. Dordt over Midland 82-48. Dakota Wesleyan over Mount Barney 82-58. And Morningside took care of Hastings today, winning by the score of 97-90. So the men's game coming up next. The Broncos coming off with their win the other night over Doane, 74-55. That was the first conference win of the season for the Broncos. Hastings played well defensively. They allowed only 32 points in the first half, only allowed 23 points in the second half. Maverick Binder was the high point man for the Broncos. He scored 23 points in the game. He's now averaging 17 points per ball game in his last 5 games. He's had games of 23, 15, 8, 20, and 19 in the past 5 games. So Binder has been red hot for the Broncos from the field. Hastings did a great job out rebounding Doane as well. 34-27, the first time in 3 games that the Broncos have out rebounded their opponents. But they're facing a team today in Morningside is 14-5 on the season. They are 7-4 in the Great Plains Athletic Conference. Morningside is coming off of a win over Dakota Wesleyan the other night. They're led by Joey Scoff, who is averaging 22.5 points per ball game. He's a 6'3" senior. Scoff is hitting 55% of his field goal tries so far this year, 31% from three-point territory. Morningside is a team that's averaging 87 points per ball game on offense. They're giving up only 74 on defensive end. Hastings is averaging 71 points per game on offense. They're giving up 83 defensively. So it's Hastings and Morningside going here this afternoon at Lynn Farrell Arena. As we start today, the conference standings in the GPAC. Dordt is out on top on the men's side of things. Dordt is 18-1 overall. They are 10-1 in the conference. They've got Northwestern in there at 9-1. Concordia is at 9-3, and then Morningside is sitting in 4th place at 7-4. Hastings right now down at the bottom. The Broncos are in 11th place now with a conference record of 1 win and 10 losses. Hastings and Morningside coming up next. We'll have the tip-off a minute away. Check the starting lineups after this. You're listening to Bronco Basketball.
Bullseye Sports Bar and Grill has been serving Hastings and the surrounding area for more than 25 years, becoming more than just another bar and grill. It's a Hastings institution. Don't miss Wing Night every Wednesday, featuring legendary wings that are crispy, saucy, and downright delicious. Stop back on Thursday for roasted chicken. Fridays, enjoy the prime rib and seafood buffet. Then savor Bullseye's world-famous prime rib on Saturday. On Sundays, indulge in the brunch buffet from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. For over a quarter century, Bullseye's has been the go-to spot for good times, great food, and unforgettable memories. Visit Bullseye Sports Bar and Grill on West 2nd and Hastings, right across the street from the water park.
There's a new tomorrow on the other side of the horizon. There are houses to make into homes, businesses to be built, and friendships to enjoy.
Someday's gonna be one day soon.
Build your tomorrow with a bank you can rely on. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
Welcome back to Hastings College Basketball with Mike Will.
All right, Hastings and Morningside here this afternoon in men's college basketball. We'll get you the starting lineups. They are brought to you by Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Morningside will go with Daniel Brocale, a 6'4" junior out of Papillion. Justin City, a 6'3" senior out of Omaha. Brendan Buckley, a 6'4" junior out of Omaha. Joey Scoff, a 6'3" senior from Omaha. And Aiden Vanderloo is a 6'1" senior out of Sioux City. The Broncos going with David Hegman today, a 6'3" sophomore out of Windsor, Colorado. Maverick Binder, the 6' freshman out of Auburn. Ben Boudreau, the 6' sophomore out of Omaha. John Barnhill, 6'9" junior out of Loveland, Colorado. And Miles Simon, the 6'3" junior out of Wahoo, Nebraska. The opening tip-off is brought to you by Bob Sass Flowers, serving Hastings since 1955. Morningside will shoot to our basket to our left here in the first half. They're in their crimson uniforms here today. Hastings in their white unis. Ball is in the air, and the Broncos will control the opening tap. Hastings coming off of their first conference win of the season on Wednesday night with their big win over Doane, 74-55, and we'll see if we can double her up here today. Miles Simon with the ball for the Broncos. Morningside will open up in a man-to-man defense, driving down the right side of the lane and scoring. Off of the window is going to be David Hegman. So the Broncos grab the early lead, 2-0 to score. Hastings will be in a man-to-man defense as well. Morningside coming into their offensive zone. Joey Scoff, the leading scorer, has got the ball to Buckley, now to Scoff. Moves it over on the right side to Vanderloo. Working the ball around the perimeter. This is going to be a City. Drives it to the hole. His shot's up there and in. Justin City, he scores. He gets the first goal for Morningside. 2-2. Hastings coming back with the ball. Here's a Ben Boudreau now. Ben moves it across the top to Binder. Binder had 23 points in the ball game against Doane on Wednesday. David Hegman has got the ball. Hegman at the high post to Barnhill, and the ball poked away. City has got it coming back the other way. Drives, shoots, and scores, and he's fouled in the play. Justin City gets the steal, and he gets the field goal on the other end. The foul is going to go on the Broncos. It's going to be on John Barnhill. Barnhill picks up his first personal foul. So it's going to be Justin City going to the free throw line. 73% foul shooter on the season here for Justin, as he will toe the mark for the first time this afternoon. His shot is up there. It's going to be good. So a 3-point play there for Morningside gives the Mustangs a 5-2 advantage. Hastings back with the ball. Boudreau has got it. Now to a Binder. Binder dribbling with the ball. He's going to draw Vanderloo defensively here from Morningside. Boudreau down to Barnhill to Boudreau. Boudreau on the dribble, moves to the left side, fires the ball inside to Barnhill. 6 seconds in the shot clock. Barnhill, a fake, drives to the hole, and his shot good. John Barnhill, he scores the second field goal for the Broncos, 5-4. Hastings trailing. City with the ball. City now to a Buckley, comes across the top. Joey Scoff has got it on the wing. Back out to a Buckley. Buckley hands it away to a City. Bounce pass goes back on the right side to Buckley. He backs up here against Simon. Puts up a shot and scores. Brendan Buckley, a big, strong kid, backs up against the Miles Simon, who's not a midget either. And Buckley takes it right to the hole and scores. 7-4 is the score. Morningside has got the early lead here over the Broncos. Here's Simon. Simon goes over to David Hegman. Free throw line extended left side. Hegman on the dribble out here in three-point territory. Now to Barnhill to David Hegman. Hegman inside the free throw circle. His shot is up there. It's off of the back iron. No good. Rebound is brought down here by Morningside. City with a rebound. City now to Joey Scoff. He drives to the distance and scores high off of the window. Joey Scoff, he scores. Morningside out to an early 5-point lead. 9-4 is the score. Here's Hastings with the ball. Ben Boudreau has got it. Moves it down in the corner. Miles Simon puts it on the floor. Dribbles out here to Binder for three. Shot good. Maverick Binder slices it right down through the hole there. First field goal in the ball game for Binder. He's now averaging 10.3 on the season. Joey Scoff takes it to the basket and scores, but he was fouled on the way in. Foul here is going to go on Hegman. That's going to be his first. Going back to Maverick Binder again, he had 23 against Doane on Wednesday. His last 5 games, he's averaging 17 points per game. 7 over his season average. 9-7 is the score. Morningside has got the lead. Joey Scoff with the ball on the wing on the right side. Goes over there to a Buckley. Now to Scoff behind the screen. Joey Scoff now right side to a Buckley. Bounce pass goes down low. Now back outside. Vanderloo for three. Shot good. Aiden Vanderloo hits a three-pointer. He's hitting 57% from three-point territory. Vanderloo 53% from the field. 12-7 is the score. Vanderloo hits the three-pointer to give Morningside the 5-point advantage. Hastings down with the ball. Miles Simon, free throw line extended left side out to Hegman. Hegman moves it over here on the right wing. That's a Ben Boudreau. He puts it on the floor, dribbles to the free throw line. Jumper is up there. Falls off of the front iron, no good. Rebound to Justin City. City now to Joey Scoff. He stops at the top of the three-point arc. Moves it over on the right side to Vanderloo. Vanderloo out on top now to Brocale. Down in the corner, that's his City with the ball. He takes it into the paint. Nice bounce pass down low. Working for position, and the shot is up and in. Brendan Buckley, he scores there for the Mustangs. That's his second field goal. And Morningside has doubled the score on the Broncos, and we've got a timeout. We have played 4.5 minutes of the ball game. Morningside has a 7-point lead. Morningside 14, Hastings 7. You're listening to Bronco Basketball.
Sundays are meant for relaxation and indulgence, and there's no better place to do it than at Bullseye Sports Bar and Grill in Hastings. Enjoy the Sunday brunch buffet from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., featuring an irresistible spread of breakfast favorites that will make your taste buds dance. Choose from fluffy pancakes, sizzling bacon, fresh fruits, and so much more. It's all you can eat and everything you could ever want. Bullseye Sports Bar and Grill, located at 2017 West 2nd, across from the water park in Hastings.
Welcome back to Extreme Sports, your exclusive home for Hastings College athletics.
Mike Will back here at Lynn Farrell Arena. 14-7 is the score. Morningside has got the lead here over the Broncos. There's a Boudreau with the ball to Miles Simon, to David Hegman. Boudreau has got it just to the right of the circle here. Man-to-man defense for the Mustangs. David Hegman with the ball on the left wing. Moves to his right, fires up a long-range jumper. It's going to be no good. Rebound comes down to Morningside. That's Vanderloo with the rebound. Gives it away down to Justin City. City's going to hand the ball away to Joey Scoff. Scoff is going to drive the ball against Hegman. Now spins, throws up an off-balance shot. It's up there and in. Joey Scoff averages 22.5 points per ball game. He's got 4 already today. 16-7. Morningside out on top of the Broncos. Miles Simon with the ball on the wing. Simon moves it to the center of the floor out here in three-point territory. Over to Hegman on the wing on the left side. Hegman brings it back to Hunter Hill. Free throw line jumper short. Rebound Buckley. Buckley down to City into the forecourt. City comes over here. Joey Scoff has got it down the near sideline. Scoff now open for three. Takes the shot and misses. Boudreau with a rebound. Boudreau runs her back the other way for the Broncos. Ben stops at the free throw line. Goes over to Binder. Binder down to Simon. Down to Ben Boudreau. Hunter Hill to Boudreau. Bounce pass goes into Hunter, and the shot is up there and in. Hunter Hill scores. He had 9 the other day against Doane. That's his first field goal of the ball game here. 16-9. Morningside has got the lead. Justin City to the hole. He goes up there. His shot no good. He's fouled in the play. Foul here is going to go on Hunter Hill. That's going to be his first personal foul. And going to the free throw line will be Justin City for Morningside. He's already got 5 points in the ball game. City averaging 9.8 on the season. 13:55 to play here in the first half. Morningside with a lead. Top of the free throw line is going to be up there and in. Justin will have one more. (17-9) is the score now. Morningside with the lead. City will have one more as he toes the mark here. Looks up there, fires it, shot good, right down through the hole. And Morningside is out on top of the Broncos by 9. 18-9 is the score. Here's a Boudreau with the ball. Boudreau gets away, he penetrates all the way to the goal, and his shot is going to be blocked out of bounds. Buckley got his hands on it there for Morningside. Hastings will play it in, baseline left side underneath their own basket. Boudreau will trigger things in. He does. Hunter Hill. Now to David Ogolade, who's into the ball game here for the Broncos. To a Binder. To David O over here on the wing. Sends it down in the corner. Simon for three. Shot is up there. It's going to be no good. Rebound comes down to City. Justin City from Morningside winding his way up the floor here. To Vanderloo. Down to City. Back out here to a Buckley. Buckley brings it over to Caleb Druckman, who's into the ball game. Buckley's got it, comes across the top to Vanderloo. Now to Buckley. Right side. That's going to be Druckman with the ball again. Inside to Buckley. 4 seconds. He goes up with a shot and miss. The ball tapped out of bounds, and it's going to be Hastings' ball. Now we got a foul called. It's going to go on to Buckley. That's going to be his first. Buckley comes out. And the ball game now for the Morningside Mustangs will be Tate Van Regenborder. He's a 6'5" forward out of Sioux Center, Iowa. So Hastings with the ball. Hunter Hill has got it back outside here. Boudreau open for three, takes it and hits it. Ben Boudreau scoring there. He's got his first field goal in the ball game. He had 11 the other night against Doane. 18-12 is the score. Broncos down by 6 early. Druckman sends the ball down low. On the baseline, a jumper is up there. It's going to be no good. And a rebound comes down to Hastings. Van Regenborder misses his first shot coming in off of the bench. Hastings has the ball back the other way. Boudreau goes to Hunter Hill. Hands it back to Boudreau. Now to Hunter. His shot is up there and good. Hunter banks one home off of the glass. So back-to-back field goals for the Broncos. Pulls Hastings to within 4 points. 18-14 is the score. Vanderloo off of a screen. Now we got a foul called. And the screen is going to be an illegal screen put up there. That's going to go on Tate Van Regenborder. That's going to be his first personal foul. So Hastings will get it on the turnover. First turnover on Morningside. Hastings will play things in here in the backcourt. 18-14 is the score. Morningside has got the lead. Hastings comes back with the ball. Ben Boudreau across the midcourt stripe to David O. Ogolade brings it back out here to Boudreau. Fires the ball to the free throw line. Ogolade can't throw up a shot. Bounce pass there to Hunter Hill. Ogolade across the top comes the Binder. Binder now to Boudreau on the wing. His three-pointer is put up there and in. Ben Boudreau, that's his second three-pointer of the ball game. 18-17. The Broncos have now scored, 8 points in a row here. 7 points in a row for the Broncos. And now a traveling violation on Morningside, their second. Well, the Broncos have a chance to take the lead here. 11 minutes and 25 seconds to play in the first half. Morningside 18, Hastings 17. Broncos have the ball. There's a Ben Boudreau hustling into the forward court. Boudreau gets away, drives into the basket. His shot is up there. It's no good. He's knocked down in the play, and a foul is going to be called here. It's going to go on Tate Van Regenborder. That's going to be his second personal foul. Third team foul on Morningside here in the first half. Boudreau going to the free throw line. 75% foul shooter in the season. 45 out of 60 for Ben. They'll toe the mark here. Broncos are down by 1. Shot is up there, good. We're tied up at 18 points apiece. Ben Boudreau will have one more here for the Broncos. Hastings as a team hitting 76% from the free throw line. Next shot is up there good, and the Broncos have clawed their way back here. 19-18. Hastings on a 10-0 run here against the Morningside. Midway through this first half of play from Lynn Farrell Arena. Scoff down to City in the corner. A shot for three, good. Justin City hits the three-pointer. He's got 10 points already in the ball game. He's got 10 of the 21 for the Mustangs. 21-19. Morningside has got the lead. Boudreau with the ball. Boudreau comes over to a Binder, puts it on the floor, dribbles out here in the three-point territory. City will pick him up. Here's Ogolade. His shot from 10 is up there. It rolls around and goes down through the hole. David Ogolade scoring there for the Broncos. That's his first field goal. And Hastings is now tied to score at 21. Here's City, goes for the basket and scores, and he's fouled in the play. Justin City is fouled in the play here by Boudreau of Hastings. City gets the field goal. He'll go to the free throw line and try to make this a three-point play. Justin City already with 12 points in the ball game. He averages 9.8 on the season. So City off to a great start. He's got a chance at a free throw here. Eyes the bucket. Shot is up there. It's good. He's now 4 out of 4 from the free throw line. 24-21. Morningside has got the lead. Hastings has got the ball. There's a Boudreau. Goes over to Binder. Down in the corner, Miles Simon has got it. Simon goes to a Hunter Hill on the wing. Hunter out here in the three-point territory. Now to Binder for three. Shot good. Tough shot there by Maverick Binder. And he rings the gong. He's got 2 3-pointers, 6 points in the ball game. The Broncos have tied to score 24 points apiece. Inside to a Dreckman. Dreckman backs up here against Hunter Hill. Goes over the shot in the paint and scores. Caleb Dreckman, he scores. That gives Morningside the advantage here, 26-24. Hastings back with the ball. Boudreau has got it. He takes a shot. That one is up there. It's good. His foot was on the line to give him 2. Ben Boudreau now with 9 in the ball game. We're tied up at 26 points apiece here in the first half. There's a Dreckman with the ball again. This time a shot is up there and in. Caleb Dreckman for 3. Dreckman got 5 points in the ball game. Morningside now leading 29-26. Boudreau walks the ball up the floor here. Boudreau stops, comes over to Binder, and Binder is hit on the play. Dreckman picks up the foul. Caleb Dreckman picks up his first personal. Team foul number 4 on the Morningside. Here comes Christian Pujols into the ball game now for the Broncos. So Pujols comes into the contest here. 9 minutes to go in the first half. It's a 29-26 ball game. David Ogolade with the ball for the Broncos. Now to a Ben Boudreau. Boudreau trying to shake loose here. Now drives the ball down the lane to the basket and scores. Ben Boudreau scores. He's got 12 points in the ball game now for Hastings. 29-28 is the score. The Broncos down by 1. At the other end, a three-pointer is up there and in by Alex Wilcoxon. Wilcoxon just comes into the ball game and nails a three-pointer. And that gives the Mustangs now a 4-point advantage at 32-28. There's Miles Simon with the ball. Simon now to a Christian Pujols. On the wing, Pujols comes out to Boudreau. The ball is going to be poked away there by Wilcoxon. Out toward the line. And now it's going to be tipped away again. Wilcoxon grabs it, shoots, and he drives it and scores. And now Hastings wants to call a timeout. Alex Wilcoxon takes that ball away from Ben Boudreau and takes it from half court to the goal and scores. And we've got a timeout. 8 minutes and 10 seconds to play. Here in the first half, we'll take a break with a score. Morningside 34, Hastings 28. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Bronco basketball on Extreme Sports.
There's a noticeable difference when you walk into Tom Dinsdale CDJR in Hastings. You can't miss the exceptional customer service that we're known for, or the huge emphasis we place on providing unsurpassed vehicle service with experienced technicians and quality parts. And of course, we think big when it comes to giving back to the community that has supported us for so many years. At Tom Dinsdale, we take tremendous pride in serving our friends, family, and neighbors throughout central Nebraska. See for yourself. Stop by Dinsdale CDJR today.
Welcome back to Extreme Sports, your exclusive home for Hastings College athletics.
All right, the Broncos on the ball now, trailing 34-28 here in the first half. Here's Deron Hall with the ball. He's going to drive it down the left side of the lane. Goes out to Pujols. His shot for three. Good. Christian Pujols on the assist from Deron Hall. 34-31. Broncos back to within 3 points. Here comes Morningside up the floor. Joey Scoff gets it into the offensive zone. Goes over to Vanderloo. Vanderloo on the wing. Down to Brendan Buckley. Buckley goes to a Druckmann. He drives the ball against Simon. His shot's going to be up there. No good. Falls off of the front iron. Christian Pujols with a rebound. Down to a Maverick Binder. Binder into the forecourt. Takes it all the way to the baseline. Cuts it toward the goal. Goes inside to Deron Hall. His shot is up there and down. Deron Hall scores. That's his first field goal of the ball game. He did not score on the Wednesday against Doane. Good to see him with an early field goal here. 34-33 is the score. Here's Vanderloo. His shot from 7 won't go. Rebound comes down to Pujols. Pujols now on the far side to Maverick Binder. Back to a Pujols into the forecourt. Christian with the ball. Matched up here with Vanderloo. He gives the ball away to a Miles Simon. He drives the ball toward the goal. His shot is up there. It's going to be no good, but we got a foul called. Simon will go to the free throw line. Foul is going to go on Vanderloo. Aiden Vanderloo. That's going to be his first personal foul. Going to the free throw line for the Broncos will be Miles Simon. Simon's an 81% foul shooter on the season here for the Broncos. He hit 17 out of 21 from the foul line this season. His shot is up there, and the shot's going to be no good. He'll get one more. Here's Justin City coming into the ball game again from Morningside. City comes in. Druckmann checks out. 34-33. Morningside has got a 1-point lead. Simon, free throw up there, no good. Broncos are still down by 1. Rebound comes down to Brendan Buckley. Buckley now to Justin City in the forecourt here. City with the ball. Now to Buckley in three-point territory. To Wilcoxon. Here's a Joey Scoff. Sends it over to Vanderloo. Back to Joey Scoff. He drives the ball down the lane, and a whistle stops play on the way in. They got a foul call. That's going to go on Simon. That's going to be his first. Earlier today, women's college basketball, it was Morningside over Hastings, 97-90. Morningside hitting 16 of 19 free throws in the fourth quarter to win it here today over the Broncos. Here's Vanderloo with the ball, drives it into the lane. The ball poked away. Vanderloo grabs it, gets it out to Buckley on the wing. He's going to force his way to the goal against Pujols. His shot no good. Rebound comes down to Deron Hall. Quickly up the floor. Deron has got it out here to Ben Boudreau. Boudreau works against the Justin City. Here's a Deron Hall around the screen. Deron is going to fire up a three-pointer. Shot's going to be up there, no good. Rebound comes down to Justin City. City back to the center of the floor here. Vanderloo has got it, drives it all the way to the goal, and his shot no good, but he's hacked in the arm, and a foul is going to be called here on the Broncos. He's going to go on Hall. That's going to be his first. 5:53 to play here in the first half, 34-33. Morningside's got a 1-point lead. Vanderloo goes to the free throw line here for the Stangs. And his first one is going to be good. Vanderloo, good foul shooter, 85% on the season. As he will toe the mark again. 30 out of 35 from the free throw line. Next one is up there. It's going to be good. 36-33. Morningside with the lead. Broncos have the ball. Eli Puddle has got it now to a Deron Hall. Underneath the hole, a pass off of the fingertips of David Hegman out of bounds. First turnover on Hastings here in the ball game. 36-33. Hastings trailing in the ball game. Morningside has got the ball. They allow it to a Buckley. Spins toward the baseline. His shot is up there and in. Brendan Buckley now with 3 field goals. He's got 6 points in the ball game. 38-33. Deron Hall with the ball for the Broncos. Out here to Boudreaux. Ben with the ball high above his head. Now puts it on the floor. Dribbles to the wing. Gives it away to a David Hegman. Hegman comes cross court here to a Puddle. And now we got another whistle over here and a foul. It's going to go on Alex Wilcoxon. That's going to be his first personal foul. Non-shooting situation here. The Broncos will play things in front of the Morningside bench. Deron Hall will get things in. Boudreaux has got it now to David Hegman. 200 pass out to Christian Pujols. Dribbles behind his back. Drives it down the lane. Can't put up a shot. Here's Hegman with the ball. Hegman now to Ben Boudreaux. On the right wing, trying to shake loose. Boudreaux sends it down in the corner. It's going to be off of the fingertips of Pujols, out of bounds. Turnover number 2 in the ball game now for Hastings. Broncos have hit 13 out of 20 shots here in the first half, but Morningside 14 out of 20. Both teams shooting the ball well so far. There's a Buckley with the ball. He works against the Puddle, forces his way to the goal on the baseline, and his shot is up and in. Now a 40-33 ball game. Morningside out to a 7-point lead. Hegman with the ball. Goes over on the far side to a Deron Hall. Deron, a little 12-footer, is up there and in. Hall has got 4 points in the ball game, 40-35. Hastings is trailing. Scoff takes the ball to the basket and scores. Joey Scoff now with 6. 42-35. Hastings trailing here. Here's Deron from the free throw line. His shot good. Well, he was quiet on Wednesday, but he's hit 3 field goals there in this one. 42-37. There's the City forcing his way to the goal and a traveling violation. 3rd turnover on the Morningside here in the ball game. Hastings will come back the other way. It's a 42-37 ball game. Coming back with the ball is going to be Ben Boudreaux. Trots it across the midcourt stripe here. Morningside saves with their man-to-man defense. Miles Simon to Boudreaux. 200 pass down in the corner to Binder. His shot for 3 is up there and in. Maverick Binder, that's his 3rd three-pointer of the ball game. He's got 9 points. 42-40. Binder really shooting the ball well here as of late. Buckley has got the ball. Now to Joey Scoff. His shot in the lane is no good, and he's knocked down on the play. And a foul is going to be called here. It's going to go on Hall. That's going to be his 2nd. Joey Scoff will go to the free throw line here for Morningside. He's got 6 points in the ball game. They'll have a couple of shots here with 3:03 to play in the first half. Morningside with a 2-point lead. Shot is up there. It's going to be good by Joey Scoff. He'll get one more. Morningside now 7 out of 7 on free throws here today. Scoff will have one more shot. It's in the air. That one is down through a hole. So the Mustangs perfect from the charity stripe. 44-40 is the score. Morningside with the lead. Hastings with the ball. Ben Boudreaux has got it now to Deron down in the corner. Hall sends it to Miles Simon. Now to Deron Hall. To Miles Simon out here in 3-point territory. Drives it to the goal. He falls down on the play. And ball chipped out of bounds. Nope, it's going to be a foul. Going to be a foul here on the Brendan Buckley. That's his 2nd. And the Broncos now reach the bonus here. 1-1 for Miles Simon. Daniel Roqueo coming into the ball game now. For Morningside, going out will be Buckley. So Miles Simon to the free throw line. The Broncos down by 4 points here. 44-40. Simon to the line. His shot is up there good. He's now 1 out of 3 from the line today. Broncos 3 out of 5 as a team. It's now 44-41. Next shot is up there. It's going to be around the rim and down for Simon. He converts on 2 free throws. 44-42. Hastings trailing here in the ball game. Here's Wilcoxon with the ball. The City. Now to Joey Scoff. The Wilcoxon on the wing. Pass inside is going to be intercepted. Intercepted here by Miles Simon. Turnover number 4 in the ball game for Morningside. And the Broncos can pull ahead here with a 3-point field goal. Boudreaux has got it. Now to David Hagman on the wing. Hagman trying to penetrate inside. Can't do it. Bounce pass. Comes over here. Boudreaux has got it. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Boudreaux takes the ball into the paint. Forces the way to the goal. And shot no good. And he's fouled in the play. As Boudreaux goes tumbling out of bounds here. A foul here is going to go on to Daniel Brocail for Morningside. That's going to be his first personal foul. Going to the free throw line for Hastings will be Ben Boudreaux. 75% foul shooter in the season. He has hit 2 free throws today in 2 attempts. Ben looks up there and the shot is good. 44-43. Hastings down by a point here, but Boudreaux can tie things up here with a successful free throw. 2:01 to play. Here's the shot. It's up there. The shot is good. We are tied. Tied up at 44 points apiece here in the first half. Here comes Pujols back into the ball game. Deron Hall is going to check out. 44 apiece here in the first half from Lynn Farrell Arena. Joey Scoff has got the ball. Scoff on the dribble is going to drive it now against Simon. His shot is up there. It's going to be no good. Tap try, no good. Rebound, Wilcoxon for the Morningside Mustangs. Now to Charlie Fletcher, who's into the ball game. Here's Joey Scoff now to Fletcher. On the wing, he drives inside and contact made, and a foul is going to be called here on the Broncos. That's going to go on Pujols. That's going to be his first personal foul. Now we have some free throws coming up here. Charlie Fletcher goes to the free throw line for Morningside. 57% on the season. His shot is up there. It's going to be good. So Charlie Fletcher to the free throw line, is 6'2" senior out of Omaha. Fletcher will have one more. It's up there, and the shot rims off this time. No good. Offensive rebound, Brocail, and he puts it down through the hole. Daniel Brocail gets the offensive board after the missed free throw attempt and scores. Turns out to be a 3-point play. 47-44 now. Morningside has got the lead. Hastings has got the ball. David Hagman with it now to Ben Boudreaux. Boudreaux against City. Drives into the hole. City with a block. Ball is into the hands of Fletcher. Coming back the other way to Joey Scoff. Now to Buckley for 3. Shot good. Rather, Wilcoxon hit the 3. Alex Wilcoxon on a 3-pointer. He's got 8 points in the ball game. And Morningside out on top now by a score of 50-44 here in this first half. So opposing teams continue to shoot the ball well in this arena for some reason. There's a Binder right side of the lane. He's going to have a ball knocked loose. Turnover on Hastings, the third of the ball game. Scoff back the other way. Drives inside, and a blocking foul is going to be called. Ben Boudreaux is going to hit with a blocking foul as Scoff just runs over him, taking the ball into the hole. Scoff is going to go to the free throw line. Head coach Todd Reardon voicing his disapproval here on the near sideline. Joey Scoff to the line here. It's a 50-44 ball game. Hastings is trailing. Scott's free throw is up there. It's going to be good. Scoff just kind of bullied his way to the hole there and ran over Ben Boudreaux. They got Ben for the blocking charge, or the blocking foul. Here comes Duron Hall back into the ball game for the Broncos. David Ogulade is going to check out here. Joey Scoff back to the line. It's up there. It is good, but it won't count. (51-44) is the score. Binder has got it here for the Broncos. 20 seconds to go here in the first half. The Broncos are down 51-44. Boudreaux has got the ball. He drives it to the elbow. His shot is up there. It's going to be no good. Ball is loose. It's picked up here by Morningside. Running back the other way is City. City all the way to the basket. His shot is up there. No good, but a foul on the way in. Foul is going to go on Boudreaux. That's going to be his third. Justin City just blowing out of the opposite end there with a basketball and just took her the distance. He was fouled in the play by Boudreaux, and now he goes to the free throw line. Justin City already with 13 points in the ball game. His shot is up there, rims off, no good. He'll get one more. City is 73% foul shooter in the season. 51-44 is the score. Morningside has got the lead over the Broncos here this afternoon. 5.6 seconds to go. Next shot is up there. It's going to be good by Justin City. Dreckman comes in. Fletcher checks out. 52-44 is the score. Broncos are trailing here. Here's a Duron Hall in backcourt. Duron races into the offensive zone. Duron Hall goes for the basket and scores, and a bucket counts. Duron Hall, he took it right to the hole and scores and gets the field goal for Hastings. They give him the bucket, and Hastings will trail by 6 points here at the break. Halftime, Morningside 52, Hastings 46. You're listening to Bronco Basketball exclusively on Extreme Sports.
Since 1955, Bob Sass Flowers has been a part of the Hastings community. We're not just about flowers, though. We do offer the finest floral arrangements, all backed by friendly, prompt service and a 100% satisfaction guarantee. At Bob Sass Flowers, every customer matters, and we're dedicated to making your shopping experience one to remember. But there's more to discover. From blue Capri candles and diffusers to my Saint, my Hero bracelets, Sober Dough Bread, and Daydreams greeting cards, our unique gift collection has something for everyone. Looking for the perfect baby gift? Explore our selection from Bella Tunno and Mud Pie. Come see us at Bob Sass Flowers, where quality, service, and community come together.
Rev up your energy and fuel your body with the protein punch you've been craving. When it comes to nutrition, Highland Dairy has a wide range of locally made products. Discover tasty ways to a stronger, healthier you with Highland's range of yogurts, smoothies, flavored milk, and cottage cheese. For parents with picky eaters and trendsetters looking to jump on the revival of cottage cheese, Highland has what you need to hit your protein goals. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Family Medical Center of Hastings is the place to go for all your healthcare needs. Their team is trained to treat the whole person regardless of age. They provide a wide range of medical care, including acute care, routine health screenings, and treatment of chronic conditions. They're dedicated to providing you with the best care in the most cost-effective manner. Family Medical Center, as an independent clinic, has served the community for over 65 years. Your family's home for healthcare. 1021 West 14th Street. Proud to support all area student athletes.
Extreme Sports has been bringing you the exclusive home of Hastings College Athletics, and we're just getting started. Thanks to our incredible sponsors and your support, Extreme Sports 2 has been a huge success, and now we're excited to announce the launch of Extreme Sports 3. With Extreme Sports 3, you'll get even more local sports coverage. Plus, 24/7 access to Sports by Line, where you'll hear the best in national sports talk. Whether it's Hastings College, high school action, or the latest from around the sports world, we've got it covered across all 3 streams. And don't forget, when we're not broadcasting games, join us weekday mornings from 7 to 8 a.m. for Huddle Up with Mike Will and Tyson Havronik. It's the perfect way to start your day with sports, news, weather, and great local interviews. So tune in, check out all 3 streams, and stay with us for even more sports coverage coming soon. Thank you to our sponsors for making it all possible, and to you, our listeners, for keeping Extreme Sports strong.
It's time for the Halftime Show. Brought to you by the Family Medical Center of Hastings, your family's home for healthcare since 1963.
All right, back here at halftime, Morningside has got the lead over Hastings, 52-46. Morningside is led by as many as 9 here in the first half. Hastings had a 2-point lead. Score has been tied 6 different times, 3 lead changes here in the first half. Hastings trailing here at the break. The score 42-46. Broncos are hitting 65% from the field and still are losing this game. Hastings 17 out of 26 from the field, 65.4%. Morningside has been able to hit 72% of their field goals in this game. They're 18 out of 25. The Broncos are 6 out of 7 on 3-pointers for 85%. Morningside 5 out of 6 for 83%. From the free throw line, Hastings 6 out of 8, 75%. Morningside is 11 out of 13, 84%. Rebounds, Morningside has got 8. Or rather, Morningside has got 12. Hastings has got 8. Mustangs have got 3 offensive rebounds and 9 on defense. Hastings with 2 offensive rebounds, 6 on defense. Leading rebounder for Morningside in the first half was Justin City. He's got 5. And the leading rebounders for Hastings, Christian Puholtz, he's got 2, and Hunter Hill has got 2. Mustangs have got 8 assists, 3 steals, 2 block shots, and 4 turnovers here in the first half. Hastings has got 10 assists, 1 steal, 1 block shot, and 5 turnovers. In the score at halftime, Morningside with a lead over Hastings, 52-46. Scoring in the ball game so far, Ben Boudreau leading the way for the Broncos. Boudreau's got a couple of 3-pointers, a couple of 2-point field goals, and he is 4 out of 4 from the free throw line. So Ben with 14. Maverick Binder has hit 3 threes for 9 points. Teron Hall has hit 4 2-point field goals. He's got 8. The other scorers for Hastings, you've got Hunter Hill with 4 points and a couple of field goals. Christian Puholtz has got a 3-pointer for 3. Miles Simon, a couple of free throws for 2. John Barnhill has got a field goal for 2. David Ogolade has got a field goal, 2 points. David Hegman also with a field goal and 2 points for Hastings. Morningside has got Justin City with 14 here at the break. City has hit 1 3-pointer. He's got 3 2-point field goals, and he is 5 out of 6 from the free throw line. The only guy in double figures for Morningside here at the break. Joey Scoff has got 9 points, 3 field goals, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Alex Wilcoxon has hit a couple of 3-pointers and a 2-pointer. He's got 8 points here at the break. Brandon Buckley has got 6 on 3 2-point field goals. Caleb Dreckman has got 5 points on a 3 and a 2. Aiden Vanderloo also with 5 points. He's got a 3-pointer, and he's 2 out of 2 from the free throw line. Then Charlie Fletcher, 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. He has got 1 point. Again, Morningside has got the lead over Hastings here at the break. Morningside 52, Hastings 46. Halftime show brought to you by the Family Medical Center of Hastings. We'll have more after this. You are listening to Bronco Basketball.
Family Medical Center of Hastings is the place to go for all your healthcare needs. Their team is trained to treat the whole person regardless of age. They provide a wide range of medical care, including acute care, routine health screenings, and treatment of chronic conditions. They're dedicated to providing you with the best care in the most cost-effective manner. Family Medical Center, as an independent clinic, has served the community for over 65 years. Your family's home for healthcare. 1021 West 14th Street. Proud to support all area student athletes.
Got in the women's ball game earlier today. Morningside beat Hastings by the score of 97-90. The big story in the game was free throws in the fourth quarter. Morningside knocked down 16 of 19 free throws in the quarter. Hastings was only 2 out of 3 in the fourth quarter. And the Mustangs came back to beat Hastings by the score of 97-90. For the ball game today, Morningside shot 30 free throws. They were 26 out of 30 from the line. Hastings was only 6 of 8. So the Broncos lose to Morningside 97-90. The Broncos on the season, they fall to a record of 13 wins and 6 losses now. They are 8-5 in the Great Plains Athletic Conference. They will not play again until next Saturday when we make the trip to Forest City, Iowa to take on the Warriors of Waldorf. Other games in the conference on the women's side of things. It was Briar Cliff beating Doane today by a score of 76-63. Waldorf came back to beat the College of St. Mary's 73-72. Concordia beat Northwestern. Or check that. Northwestern came back to beat Concordia 74-73. Dordt over Midland 82-48. Dakota Wesleyan over Mount Marty 82-58. And Morningside over Hastings today 97-90. Plenty of men's basketball going on as well in the Great Plains Athletic Conference. We'll check the scores. Just underway in the second half. Concordia is leading Northwestern 44-38. Halftime here in Hastings, it's Morningside 52, Hastings 46. A couple of minutes into the second half. Doane has got the lead over Briar Cliff, 45-36. About halfway through the second half, Dakota Wesleyan is leading Mount Marty 53-38. And with about 12 minutes to play in the game, Dordt has got the lead over Midland 64-49. Again, the Broncos are trailing here 52-46 to Morningside. And we mentioned the Hastings College basketball teams will not play their midweek game this Wednesday. That'll be one of their bye weeks during the season. So the next action will be next Saturday. We'll be in Forest City, Iowa, to take on the Waldorf Warriors for the second time this season. 2 o'clock for the women's game, 3:45 for the guys. On the air with a pregame show next Saturday on the road with the Broncos at 1:45. So join us, Hastings and Waldorf, coming up next Saturday right here on Extreme Sports. 52-46 is our score. Morningside with the lead. That's the halftime show. Stick around. The second half is coming up on Extreme Sports.
The halftime show has been brought to you by the Family Medical Center of Hastings, your family's home for healthcare since 1963. Stay tuned. The second half is coming up on your exclusive home for Broncos sports, Extreme Sports.
Bullseye Sports Bar and Grill has been serving Hastings and the surrounding area for more than 25 years, becoming more than just another bar and grill. It's a Hastings institution. Don't miss Wing Night every Wednesday, featuring legendary wings that are crispy, saucy, and downright delicious. Stop back on Thursday for roasted chicken. Fridays, enjoy the prime rib and seafood buffet. Then savor Bullseye's world-famous prime rib on Saturday. On Sundays, indulge in the brunch buffet from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. For over a quarter century, Bullseye's has been the go-to spot for good times, great food, and unforgettable memories. Visit Bullseye Sports Bar and Grill on West 2nd and Hastings, right across the street from the water park.
Industrial Irrigation Services has proudly supplied reliable horsepower to the industrial engine market since 1955. Our entire team is dedicated to fostering long-term relationships with our customers and key suppliers. Honesty and integrity make up the foundation that our business is built upon. Our entire team is ready to deliver the best sales, engineering, parts, and service support you have come to expect over many decades. No matter your industry or the rigorous demands of your application, our team of experts stand ready to serve you. We have been serving our customers and friends for over a half-century, and we look forward to continuing to provide you with the absolute best industrial engine packages and services for generations to come. When you need a solution for your industrial needs, don't just buy horsepower. Invest in reliable horsepower.
There's a new tomorrow on the other side of the horizon. There are houses to make into homes, businesses to be built, and friendships to enjoy.
Someday's gonna be one day soon.
Build your tomorrow with a bank you can rely on. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
At Bosselman Energy Companies, we take pride in being a trusted partner to our customers, a strong presence in the communities we serve, and a family business that truly cares. Founded in Grand Island in 1948, Bosselman Energy has grown into a diverse group of companies with locations across the Midwest. We supply local communities with essential petroleum products that fuel farms, power industries, and heat homes. With over 70 years of industry experience, Bosselman Energy remains committed to the principles that have guided us from the beginning, ensuring our continued success for generations to come.
You are listening to Hastings College Basketball on Extreme Sports.
All right, back here at Lynn Farrell Arena, 52-46 is the score. Here it's at halftime. Morningside has got the lead. Got a high school basketball score playing from Donovan today. The Adams Central girls took care of Donovan Trumbull, 71-36. Boys are just now chipping off the Cardinals and the Patriots here late this afternoon. The Adams Central girls, they won over Donovan Trumbull in high school basketball, 71-36. Hastings got 14 points from Ben Boudreau in the first half. Morningside got 14 points from Justin City. So it's a 52-46 ball game. Morningside with a lead as the Mustangs will play the ball in. They'll have the opening possession here of the second half, and we are underway. Buckley going to drive it right to the basket and score. Brendan Buckley scores. He's got 8 points in the ball game. During halftime, we had to put a new net in one of the goals here. We've been so hot shooting the basketball, and we ripped it apart there, so we got a brand new net to the basket to my right, which is Morningside's basket here in the second half here. 54-46. Broncos are trailing here in the ball game. Ben Boudreau goes inside and a shot up and in by Binder. Boudreau gets the assist. Binder gets the field goal. Maverick now with 11 points in the ball game. Shot from the deep left corner by Vanderloo is going to be no good. Rebound comes down to Hastings. So the Broncos have the ball. It's a 54-48 ball game. Broncos are trailing. Here's a Binder with the ball. Binder out here in three-point territory, being pressured here by Brocale. David Hegman sends it down to Binder, just to the right of the basket down in the baseline. Can't put up a shot over Brocale. Now he drives it. Here's a shot up there, blocked down, but a foul called. Brandon Buckley is going to be hit with a personal foul here for Morningside. That's going to be his third. Team foul number 1 on the Mustangs here in the second half. We're going to the free throw line, and the act of shooting was Maverick Binder. Binder, an 87% foul shooter on the season. He has hit 14 out of 16 from the free throw line. That one spins out there, no good. Binder will have one more. Maverick Binder going to the line here for Hastings looks up there, and the shot is down around the rim and down. So Binder hits 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. 54-49. Broncos were 6 out of 8 from the line in the first half. Justin City with the ball. The Joey Scoff now to City. The Vanderloo down in the baseline. That's going to be Buckley with the ball. Nice pass underneath and a shot up and in. Joey Scoff. Scoff now with 11. 56-49. Morningside has got the lead. Hastings is the ball. Ben Boudreau going to penetrate down the right side of the lane. He stops. There's a pass that's going to be deflected. Picked back up by Boudreau. Ben drives it there against Brocale. Back outside, a three-pointer thrown up there is going to be no good by Binder. Rebound comes down to Morningside. Here come the Mustangs. Justin City with the ball. The Joey Scoff now right side. A three-pointer put up there no good by Vanderloo. Offensive rebound inside. His shot is up there from Scoff. No good. Rebound Hastings. Barnhill has got it. And then he's going to be fouled here in the backcourt. They go on Brocale. That's going to be Daniel Brocale's second personal foul. Team foul number 2 on the Mustangs. And it's going to be Hastings' ball as they come back the other way. 56-49. We're in the second half here. Men's college basketball on Extreme Sports. Maverick Binder gets it to Barnhill. Barnhill gives it back to Binder. Fakes the three. Now goes over on a three-point attempt by Miles Simon, which is no good. Ball is rebounded here by Morningside, and he's going to be fouled in the play. John Barnhill picks up his second personal foul. Morningside will come back with the ball. They've got a 7-point lead here. 56-49. 17 and a half minutes to play here in the basketball game. Vanderloo gets into a Brocale on the wing on the left side out to City. Now to Vanderloo down on the baseline. Buckley has got it. Buckley drives the ball into the paint. Buckley kicks her back out. Scoff for three. Shot up there, no good. Rebound, Buckley. Buckley comes back out into three-point territory to Joey Scoff to City. Now down in the corner, a three-pointer there by Brocale, no good. Another offensive rebound for Morningside. They go back to work inside. Brocale has got it. It's knocked loose and a foul is going to be called here. So a couple of offensive boards there for Morningside. Finally, a personal foul is going to be called on David Hegman. Hegman picks up his second. No free throws here. The Broncos will stay here on defense. Morningside will inbound. Right underneath the basket of Brocale, and the shot's going to be blocked out of bounds by Simon of Hastings. So the Mustangs will try it again. Still 19 seconds on the shot clock. 16:47 to play in the game. 56-49. There's a Justin City with the ball. The Joey Scoff puts a man in the air, kicks it down in the corner. Buckley for three, shot good. Brendan Buckley scores all alone in the deep right corner. He's got 11 in the ball game, and bam, just like that, Morningside is out to a 10-point lead. 59-49 over the Broncos. Hastings coming back. Here's David Hegman. He throws the ball, and it's going to be out of bounds. Trying to get it to Barnhill, but a foul is going to be called here. A holding foul on Daniel Brocale. That's going to be his third personal foul. So the Broncos avoid the turnover. Someone was sailing out of bounds, but Barnhill couldn't get anywhere. He's being held by Brocale. So Hastings will play things in. Trailing by 10, 59-49. Maverick Binder with the ball. Comes over to Boudreau. He fires the ball inside. It's going to be over the head of Miles Simon out of bounds. Turnover number 4 in the ball game now for Hastings. 10-point ball game, 59-49. 4 minutes into the second half from Lynn Farrell Arena. Morningside with the ball. Justin City has got it. Justin City, bounce pass goes inside to Buckley. Draws traffic. His pass is going to be tipped and intercepted. Brought down here by the Broncos. That's the 5th turnover on Morningside. Boudreau with the ball. Boudreau takes the ball into the paint. Now here to Hunter Hill. Down to Maverick Binder for three. Shot good again. Binder has now got 15 points in the ball game. 59-52. The Broncos down by 7. Here's a Justin City. Drives inside. Offensive foul is called on City as he knocks down Boudreau. Justin City gets hit with the offensive charging foul. That's going to be his first, turnover number 6 in the ball game now for Morningside. Hastings will have the ball back here. They're trailing by 7 points, 59-52. 15 and a half minutes to play. There's a Duran Hall with the ball down for the Broncos. Duran Hall stomps out here in the three-point territory. Comes over to a David Hegman. Hegman drives it behind the screen. Hegman takes a shot. It's going to be a three-pointer. Good. David Hegman hits that three-pointer. He's got 5 points in the ball game, and the Broncos are within 4. 59-55 now. 15 minutes to go here in the ball game. There's a Buckley with the ball. Buckley over on the wing to Justin City. Now inside, a shot by Joey Scoff is up and in. Joey Scoff with 13. 61-55. Broncos still trailing in the ball game. David Hegman with the ball. Hegman trying to get away. Drives it into the lane. Goes over there to a Miles Simon. He brings the ball into the paint, down to the baseline. His shot goes around the rim and falls down through the hole. First field goal of the ball game for Simon. 61-57. Hastings is trailing by 4 here in the second half. Here's a Justin City with the ball. City out here. 3-point territory to Scoff. Moves it down to Buckley. Now to City. He has that ball ricochet off of his mug there. It's brought down by Hegman and shot good. I don't know if the City was expecting the ball back or what, but hit him up around the face and was picked up by David Hegman, who takes the distance and scores. 61-59. And now Morningside wants to call a timeout. Mustangs got out to a 10-point lead, but the Broncos have come back to within 2. 6 minutes into the second half, 14:05 to play in the ball game. Morningside 61, Hastings 59. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Bronco basketball on Extreme Sports.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Let's get back to Hastings College basketball on Extreme Sports.
All right, 14 minutes to play. Hastings down by a couple of points here. 61-59. Morningside has got the ball in their offensive end. Joey Scoff has got it. Now to Buckley. Broncos in the man-to-man defense. Scoff has got it. Lobs the ball left side of the lane. Kicks her back out to Buckley for 3. Shot is up there, no good. Rebound to Ron Hall. Hall runs her back the other way. Down the near sideline for Hastings. Duran has got it on the dribble now. He's picked up here by Dreckman, who's back into the ball game. To Hunter Hill down here in the baseline, trying to power his way to the goal. His shot is up there and in. Hunter Hill scores. He's got 6 points. Hastings is tied to score. 61 points apiece with 13:21 to play in the ball game. Here's a Wilcoxon with the ball on the wing on the right side. Comes out here to City. City now to Buckley. Moves it down the baseline to Dreckman. Back inside to Buckley. A shot no good, and a foul is going to be called here. Foul's going to go on the Broncos. It's going to go on to Miles Simon. That's going to be his second personal foul. We're going to have some free throws coming up here with Brendan Buckley going to the line. Buckley has not been there so far today. He's got 11 points in the ball game. He's a 71% foul shooter on the season. And his shot is up there. It's going to be good. He will get one more. That gives Morningside the advantage now at 62-61. 13:06 to play in the game from Lynn Farrell Arena. Next shot is up there, good. Buckley hits a pair, gives Morningside a 2-point lead. Hastings will come back with the ball. Maverick Binder. Right-handed dribble into the offensive zone. Behind the screen. Binder gives them all the way to Hunter Hill. His shot from 10 won't go. Rebound Buckley. Buckley now to Wilcoxon. Into the forecourt to City. City moves the ball down in the baseline. His pass into the lane. His shot is up there and in by Buckley. City was trapped underneath the hole. He got the ball away. Buckley, and he lays it in. 65-61. Morningside down with a 4-point lead. Broncos have the ball. Duran Hall comes out to a Binder. Far right side. Binder gives it away. David Hagman with the ball. Hagman picked up by Joey Scoff. Hagman's pass is going to be intercepted. Intercepted by Buckley. Here come the Mustangs back 3-on-2. Joey Scoff for 3. A shot no good. Long rebound grabbed here by Buckley. Keeps it alive for the Mustangs. Morningside with a 4-point lead. 65-61. Buckley with the ball takes it to the free throw line. Buckley dribbling with the ball here. Comes here to Dreckman. His shot good for 3. Caleb Dreckman hits a 3-pointer. So the Broncos came back to tie the score. Now Morningside on a 7-0 run over the Broncos with 11:55 to play. We've got a timeout. A 7-zip run here for Morningside. They've got some breathing room here. 11:55 to play in the game. Morningside 68, Hastings 61. You're listening to Bronco Basketball on Extreme Sports.
I'm John Butler, funeral director and owner at Livingston Butler Volland Funeral Home and Cremation Center in Hastings.
And I'm Nikki Butler, the advanced funeral planning specialist. Whether you choose a traditional service, cremation, or a unique memorial service, our experienced staff is here to help guide you through every step. Visit us at lbvfh.com to learn more about our services and how we can support you.
Livingston Butler Volland Funeral Home and Cremation Center. We are here when your need is greatest.
Welcome back to Extreme Sports, your exclusive home for Hastings College athletics.
All right, back here at Lynn Farrell Arena, 11:55 to play in this ball game, 68-61. Morningside has got the 7-point lead over the Broncos. And in the women's ball game, it was Morningside over Hastings earlier today by a score of 97-90. Hastings has got the ball. Now Morningside will attack back here in the backcourt. David Ogalande will bring the ball up here to the Broncos against the Joey Scoff. Gets it into the offensive zone. Now there's the trap on David O, and a foul is going to be called. Scoff picks up the personal foul. That's going to be his first. Non-shooting situation. Hastings will play things in. Here on the near sideline, the Broncos are down by 7, 68-61. Ogalande has got the ball in the wing on the right side, dribbling with the ball. Now to Duran Hall. Duran around the screen. Pulls up, shoots a 15-footer. Good. Hall now with 10 points in the ball game on 5 field goals. 68-63. Justin City with the ball down for Morningside. Moves to his left, fires the ball down into Wilcoxon. Broncos in the band-to-band defense. Here's Brandon Buckley with that at the top of the key. Down in the corner, drives the baseline. Joey Scoff shot no good, but he's knocked down into play, and a foul is going to be called here on Hastings. David Ogalande picks up the personal foul. Going to the free throw line here will be Scoff of Morningside. Joey Scoff is 3 out of 4 from the free throw line today. He's got 13 points in the basketball game for Morningside. Eyes the bucket, lets it fly, shot good. He'll get one more. Scoff again 77% from the foul line for the season. He's our leading scorer, averaging 22.5 points per ball game. 69-63, Morningside with the lead. Next shot is up there, it's going to be good. So Scoff hits a couple of free throws. Now Morningside with a 7-point lead. The Broncos still in the ball game here in the second half. 11 minutes left in regulation. Here's a Duran Hall. He's going to be fouled in the play here. Caleb Dreckman picks up the personal foul. That's going to be his second. No free throws. Hastings will inbound the ball. Duran Hall gives it into David Ogalande. David puts it on the floor and dribbles to the right side. Hands the ball away. Duran Hall down the lane. He stops a little short jumper. Is up there and in. Hall with 12 points in the ball game. He did not score Wednesday against Doane, playing a much better game here today. 70-65, the Broncos down by 5 points. Here's Will Coxon with the ball inside the free throw circle. Now to Joey Scoff. Gives it to Buckley. Now inside. His shot is up there. No good, but a foul is going to be called. City got the ball underneath the hole there. It was hacked on the arm by Binder. Maverick picks up the personal foul. That's going to be his first. And now Morningside is going to shoot some free throws here with Justin City going to the free throw line. He's 5 out of 6 so far today. As the City will have a couple of shots here as he was mauled in the act of shooting. The shot is up there. It's going to be good. He'll get one more. City now with 15 in the ball game. Ololade checks out. Here comes Ben Boudreau back into the contest. 71-65 is the score. Morningside has got the lead here in this one. Justin City will have one more shot. It's in the air. That one was halfway down and falls off no good. Rebound comes down to Hunter Hill, so it's a 6-point ball game. 71-65. Here's Ben Boudreau with the ball. Ben over there on the right side of the floor gets away. Stops. 200 pass comes out to Deron Hall. Hall behind the screen. Moves it on the dribble to the top of the key. Down the right side of the lane. Trying to put a move on. Now forces up a shot. It's going to be up there. No good. Rebound comes down here. The Morningside Scoff has got it. He has it knocked loose. It's picked up by Boudreau. And now a foul is going to be called. Joey Scoff picks up the personal foul. That's going to be his second. And now we got the 1-1, the 7-team foul on Morningside. Ben Boudreau will go to the free throw line, 4 out of 4 so far today. He's got 14 points in the game. Broncos down by 6 points here at 71-65. Shot from the free throw line is going to be a no good as he misses on the front end of the bonus. Rebound comes down here to Morningside. 71-65. Hastings trailing the ball game. Scoff has got it now to Justin City. Now to Joey Scoff down in the corner. Buckley has got it. Brings her back out here to Scoff. Goes to City down to the far sideline. There's an entry pass down low. Backing up. There's a shot by Dreckman. It's going to be up there. No good. Rebound loose. Another offensive board here for the Mustangs. Dreckman has got it on the far side for 3. His shot's going to be no good. Rebound comes down to Hunter Hill. Now to Boudreau. 9:14 to play. Hastings down by 6. Boudreau inside the free throw circle. A shot no good. Dreckman with a rebound to City. Down the far sideline. Buckley has got the ball. Cross-court pass here. Now they get it to Joey Scoff as he drives into the hole. Ball knocked loose. Scramble is on. It's picked up by Deron Hall. 9 turnovers on Morningside. Hall with it. Back for the Broncos down in the corner. That's a Binder. He takes the ball in the paint. Goes over to Miles Simon, who is out of bounds. Simon was deep in the corner to the right side, got the feed, took a step back, and he was out of bounds. Turnover number 6 in the ball game for the Broncos. Here comes Christian Pujols into the ball game now. Going out is going to be Hunter Hill. 8 minutes and 47 seconds to play in the game. Morningside has got a 6-point lead over the Broncos. It is 71-65. Will Coxon back into the ball game. Now to Dreckman. Lobs the ball down low. That's going to be too far over the head of Daniel Brocale. And it's going to be a turnover on Morningside. That's 10 turnovers now on the Mustangs. They average only 9 per game coming in here. 71-65. Hastings still down by 6. Deron Hall has got the ball. Bounce pass goes over there. Boudreau has got it in the corner. Now drives the baseline. Gets it to Deron. Drives for the hole. A shot acrobatically up there. No good, but he's fouled in the play. Daniel Brocale picks up his 4th personal foul. And Deron Hall will go to the free throw line here for the Broncos. 8:15 to play in regulation. Morningside out on top of Hastings today by a score of 71-65. Deron Hall at the free throw line. Shot is up there. It's good. Deron is in double figures today. He's got 13 points in the ball game. Pulls the Broncos back to within 5 points here at 71-66. Deron Hall will have one more. Shot is up there. It's good. He cans a couple of free throws. 71-67. Hastings down by 4 points here. Aiden Vanderloo will bring things up now. Vanderloo to Wilcoxon. To Druckman. Back outside to Vanderloo. Comes across the top here to Wilcoxon. A shot for three. No good. Rebound. Binder for Hastings. Maverick Binder. Now to Ben Boudreau. On the high post, there's a Miles Simon inside the free throw circle. Drives it toward the goal. Puts up a shot. It's not draw iron. And the rebound comes down to Hastings. That's a Duran with the ball. Now we've got a double dribble violation called on Hall. Turnover on Hastings. They're seventh in the ball game. 71-67. Hastings down by 4 points. The Broncos trying to win back-to-back games for the first time this season. Broncos winning on Wednesday over Doane. 74-55 for their first conference win of the season. Morningside's got the ball. Here's a shot from the corner. It's going to be no good. Tip try is up and in. Alex Wilcoxon scores. He's got 10 points in the ball game after the missed field goal attempt from Caleb Druckman. 73-67. Broncos are trailing here in the ball game. That's a Christian Pujols with the ball. Lobs it down low. Miles Simon grabs the ball. He can't go up for the shot. Now Simon will. It's going to be no good. Rebound Druckman. Druckman down to Brocale. Gets the ball ahead. Morningside has got a 6-point lead, and now we got a foul called as Buckley was attacking the baseline. That's going to go on Duran. That's going to be his third personal foul. Team foul number 6 on the Broncos here in this second half of play. Here comes Hegman back into the ball game for the Broncos. Hegman comes in. Miles Simon will come to the bench. 6:57 to play in the game. Morningside 73, Hastings 67. Here's a Wilcoxon looking to inbound the ball here. Wilcoxon bounce pass into the lane. It's going to be intercepted. Intercepted. Here comes a Boudreau back with the ball for the Broncos. Hustling back the other way. The Broncos are down by 6. 73-67. Pujols with the ball in the corner. Drives it toward the goal. Bounce pass down in the opposite corner. Duran Hall. Good. Just inside the ring. He scores. He's got 16. Hastings within 4 points now. 73-69 here. 6.5 minutes to play in the contest. Here's a Buckley with the ball down here on the baseline to Druckman. Lobs the ball to a Buckley. Buckley to the right of the goal. He spins toward the baseline, gets away and scores. Buckley scores easily there. 17 points in the ball game now for Brendan Buckley. We've got a timeout, Morningside. Mustangs call the timeout. 6:16 to play in the ball game. We'll take a break with the score. Morningside 75, Hastings 69 on Extreme Sports.
If you experience heating problems this winter, call the experts at Ruts Heating and Air Conditioning of Hastings. Ruts is a locally owned family business with over 45 years of experience in the HVAC industry. They service all makes and models of heating and cooling equipment for both residential and commercial customers. You can trust Ruts Heating and Air Conditioning to complete all repairs, installations, and maintenance work on time. If you're shopping for a new air conditioner or heating system, remember Ruts Heating and Air Conditioning. Call 402-463-4853.
Let's get back to Hastings College basketball on Extreme Sports.
All right, back here at Lynn Farrell Arena, the Osborne Sports Complex. Bronco basketball for you today. Brought to you in part by Tom Dinsdale Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, by Bullseye Sports Bar and Grill, and by Ruts Heating and Air Conditioning of Hastings. 75-69. Broncos trailing here with 6:16 to play in the second half. Boudreau has got it now for the Broncos as he'll bring things up here against Wilcoxon for a Morningside. Boudreau with the ball. Wilcoxon right on his grill defensively. Here's a Duran Hall with it now. Hall dribbling the ball to the free throw line. He stops, comes out to Boudreau. Now to Hunter Hill, the Boudreaux, back inside to Hunter. His shot is up there and in. Hunter Hill scores. He's got 4 field goals in the ball game, 8 points. Broncos are within 4 again, 75-71. Here in the second half, looking for their second straight win here this afternoon. Daniel Brocale has got the ball, now to Wilcoxon. Here's a Vanderloo. The Broncos stay with their man-to-man defense. Brocale down in the corner. The Vanderloo. Rainbow pass goes over to Buckley. 8 seconds in the shot clock. 3-pointer put up there. No good by Vanderloo. Rebound Hastings. Hunter Hill has got the ball for the Broncos. Now to a Duran down the far sideline. 75-71. Hastings down by 4. There's a Pujols free throw line extended. Hunter Hill on the high post. Hunter hands it away. That's a Duran Hall with the ball. 12-footer is up there in. Duran Hall banks one home for Hastings. He's now got 18 in the ball game. And the Broncos are within 2. 75-73. 4:50 to play here in regulation. So the Broncos again got the opposition on the ropes here. 3-pointer put up there by Wilcoxon, no good. Broncos have the rebound. Duran down the far sideline. Hall penetrating to the goal, shot good, and he's fouled in the play. Duran Hall gets the field goal. He's fouled in the play here by Alex Wilcoxon. That's going to be his second personal foul. Duran, as we mentioned, did not have a good game against the Doan on the Wednesday, and he's come back with a new mission here. He played only 6 minutes in the ball game against Doan, did not score. Well, he's been on the floor a lot today, and Hall has now got 20 points in the ball game here for Hastings. We are tied up at 75 points apiece. Duran's free throw good. The Broncos have the lead with 4:34 to play in the game. We've got a timeout. Hastings will take a break here with a score. Hastings 76. Morningside 75. You're listening to Bronco Basketball on Extreme Sports.
Industrial Irrigation Services has proudly supplied reliable horsepower to the industrial engine market since 1955. Our entire team is dedicated to fostering long-term relationships with our customers and key suppliers. Honesty and integrity make up the foundation that our business is built upon. Our entire team is ready to deliver the best sales, engineering, parts, and service support you have come to expect over many decades. No matter your industry or the rigorous demands of your application, our team of experts stand ready to serve you. We have been serving our customers and friends for over a half-century, and we look forward to continuing to provide you with the absolute best industrial engine packages and services for generations to come. When you need a solution for your industrial needs, don't just buy horsepower. Invest in reliable horsepower.
Welcome back to Hastings College Basketball with Mike Will.
NFL playoffs this afternoon, fourth quarter, with about 14 minutes to go. Kansas City out on top of Houston by the score of 13-12. Kansas City, the number 1 seed in the AFC, with a 1-point lead over the Houston Texans. They are in the fourth quarter down at Arrowhead. It's a 1-point ball game here. Hastings with a lead, 76-75, and here's a foul that's going to be called on the Broncos. City trying to take the ball in the hole there, and he's fouled in the play by Duran Hall. That's the fourth foul on Hall. So going to the free throw line here will be Justin City. So City goes to the line. His shot is up there, and the shot is around the rim and falls off the right side, no good. He's now 6 out of 9 from the free throw line today. 15 points in the ball game. 76-75, Hastings with a lead. Justin City will have one more. Stairs up there. Here's the shot. It is good. So it's 1 out of 2 from the free throw line. And we are tied up at 76 points apiece. 4:23 to play in the game from Lynn Farrell Arena in Hastings here this afternoon. There's a Pujols down in the corner to Duran on the wing. His shot for 3, good. Duran Hall hits a 3-pointer. He's got 24 in the ball game. Hastings goes out on top 79-76. Vanderloo with the ball. Down to Justin City. Goes over to Vanderloo. Down to City again. Penetrates to the free throw line. Kicks it out here to Scott for three. His shot up there no good. Offensive rebound. Foul shot blocked there by Hunter Hill. And the ball recovered by Christian Poole to the Broncos. Down the right sideline, Hall has got the ball. 3:38 to play. Hastings with a 3-point lead, 79-76. There's a Duran free throw line extended right side. Hall around the screen. Hall penetrates right side, spins, takes the ball to the goal. The shot is up there short, no good. Rebound Hunter Hill. Hunter out here to Duran, wanted to pull the trigger from three and pulls her back down. Hastings with a fresh shot clock. Duran Hall goes to Binder in the corner. Shot good. Maverick Binder hits a three-pointer. Binder's got 18 points in the ball game. Hastings out on top. 82-76. A couple of three-pointers by Duran Hall and Maverick Binder. After Morningside tied the score up at 76 points apiece. There's a shot from the corner for three. Good. Alex Wilcoxon throws up a three-pointer for the Stangs. And now Morningside calls a timeout. 2:49 to play here in the second half. We'll take a break with the score. Hastings 82, Morningside 79. You're listening to Bronco Basketball on Extreme Sports.
There's a new tomorrow on the other side of the horizon. There are houses to make into homes, businesses to be built, and friendships to enjoy.
Someday's gonna be one day soon.
Build your tomorrow with a bank you can rely on. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones and is locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Welcome back to Hastings College Basketball with Mike Will.
All right, we got 2:49 to play in the game. 82-79. Hastings has got a 3-point lead. Broncos have the ball. That's Duran Hall has had a great day today. 24 points in the ball game for Duran. He's got it out here just to the right of the circle. Takes the shot. It's going to be off the rim. No good. And the rebound comes down here to Wilcoxon for Morningside. He gets it to a Justin City. Here come the Mustangs. They're trailing by 3 points here. Joey Scoff has got it now. Joey Scoff moves to the right side of the floor down here in the corner. Vanderloo. Vanderloo's going to take a shot. Hits it. Vanderloo hits a three-pointer. That's his second tray of the ball game. Morningside has come back to tie the score at 82 points apiece. 2 minutes and 7 seconds to play. Hastings with the ball. Boudreau now. The Christian Pujols. Pujols working the left side. Pujols, a bounce pass to Hunter Hill. It's mishandled. A turnover on Hastings. And Morningside has got the ball in a tie ball game. 1:50 to play. Broncos turn it over offensively. Now need to stop here on defense. There's a shot by Wilcoxon. Good for three. Wilcoxon back-to-back trays there for Morningside. It's now an 85-82 ball game with 1:35 to play. That's Boudreau underneath the hole. Out here to Binder. His shot for three is going to be off the mark. No good. Rebound comes down to Buckley. And now Morningside has got a 3-point lead in the ball with a minute 20 seconds to play here in the second half from Lynn Farrell Arena. And now Morningside wants to call a timeout. Mustangs want to talk things over here. 1:16 to play in the ball game. We'll take a break with the score. Morningside 85, Hastings 82. You're listening to Bronco Basketball.
Sundays are meant for relaxation and indulgence, and there's no better place to do it than at Bullseye Sports Bar and Grill in Hastings. Enjoy this Sunday brunch buffet from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., featuring an irresistible spread of breakfast favorites that will make your taste buds dance. Choose from fluffy pancakes, sizzling bacon, fresh fruits, and so much more. It's all you can eat and everything you could ever want. Bullseye Sports Bar and Grill, located at 2017 West 2nd, across from the water park in Hastings.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones, and it's locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
Welcome back to Hastings College Basketball with Mike Will.
All right, 1:16 to play in regulation here. It's an 85-82 ball game. Morningside has got a 3-point lead. And the Mustangs have got the basketball in their offensive zone. Brandon Buckley has got the ball. The Vanderloo gets it inside the City. Justin City shot is up there, no good. We got a whistle and a foul. Should be called inside. Personal is going to be called on Binder. That's going to be his second. So 2 fouls now on Maverick Binder. Going to the free throw line here will be Justin City. City has got 16 in the game today. He is 7 out of 9. From the free throw line. And his shot is up there, and the shot is good. City will have another one. That will give Morningside now a 4-point lead. It's 86-82. Into the ball game now. Charlie Fletcher for Morningside. Coming in now for Hastings will be Christian Pujols. 86-82. Morningside with a 4-point lead. Justin City back to the free throw line here. Sets and fires. Shot is up there. Good. City now with 18 in the ball game. 87-82. Hastings down by 5. And now Boudreaux loses control of the ball. City on the other end stuffs it home. 2 crucial turnovers for the Broncos here in the last 2 possessions. 89-82. Here's Duran for 3. His shot no good. Rebound being fought for. Morningside comes down with the ball, and a foul is going to be called here on the Broncos. So Hastings has turned the ball over on consecutive times. And now Duran Hall picks up the foul, and he's going to be out of the ball game now. Duran fouls out here with 44 seconds to go. He's going to leave with 24 points. He's our leading scorer today. Going to the free throw line will be Brendan Buckley. Buckley was 17 in the ball game now for Morningside. So a couple of turnovers on Hastings and some free throws here by Morningside, and now they're stretching out the lead as Buckley hits another free throw. Makes it an 8-point ball game at 90-82. Brendan Buckley will have one more shot here for the Mustangs. His shot is up there, and the shot is off of the back iron, no good. And we got a foul called here. Is going to go on City, I believe. Justin City trying to poke the ball out there. That's going to be the case. City picks up the foul. That's going to be his second. Team foul number 5 on the Morningside. Going to the free throw line for Hastings is going to be Christian Pujols. 90-82 is the score. Morningside has got the 8-point lead with 44.4 seconds to play. Pujols to the free throw line. Shot is up there. The shot good. Pujols now with 4 points in the ball game. One of our better foul shooters on the team. He's hit 13 out of 15 coming into the ball game here this afternoon. 86% for Christian Pujols. 90-83. Next shot by Pujols is up there. It is good, so he cans a couple of free throws. Pujols out. Coming back into the ball game for Hastings will be David Hegman. So it's a 6-point ball game, just a 2-possession game here. 90-84. Morningside will inbound the ball. City gets it back here to Joey Scoff, not to City, to Joey Scoff still in backcourt. to Vanderloo. He brings it into the offensive zone here for the Mustangs. There's a ball that's going to be deflected. It's picked up by Hastings. The Broncos get the turnover they need. Boudreaux for three. His shot is going to be an air ball. It goes out of bounds. The Broncos say it was chipped. It was not. They're going to give the ball to Morningside. Well, Hastings got the turnover they needed, but they didn't finish on the offensive end. It's still a 6-point ball game at 90-84. Morningside has got the ball. Joey Scoff here in the backcourt. Dribbles between a couple of defenders, and a foul is going to be called. It's going to go on Miles Simon. That's going to be his third. Scoff dribbled between 2 or 3 Bronco defenders. Ball was loose, but the officials called the foul on Simon. So Scoff is going to go to the free throw line here for Morningside. Scoff has got 15 in the game today. But he is 5 out of 6 from the free throw line. His shot is up there. It's going to be good. He'll get another one. So much like the women's ball game, Morningside hitting some free throws down the stretch to increase their lead. It's now a 91-84 lead for Morningside. Next shot is up there. It's good by Scoff. Into the ball game now is going to be Charlie Fletcher for Morningside. Going out is going to be Vanderloo. Hastings will inbound the ball. It's now a 92-84 ball game. Maverick Binder with the ball winds his way up the floor. Now loses control, but a foul is going to be called here. Ball was poked loose, and a foul is going to be called on Brendan Buckley of Morningside. That's going to be his 4th foul. That's going to send Hastings to the free throw line. Binder will go to the line. 4 players down here at the scorer's table ready to check in at the next opportunity. Binder has got 18 in the game today for the Broncos. His shot is up there. The shot is good. He will get one more. There comes a Hegman back into the ball game now. Ogalade is coming in for the Broncos. So we got another free throw coming up here for Maverick Binder. His shot is up there, and the shot is good. 6-point ball game, 92-86. Joey Schaff with the ball, and he's going to be fouled back here in the backcourt. Foul's going to go on to Binder. That's going to be his 3rd. So now we walk to the other end and have a couple more free throws there. 11.6 seconds to go in the game, and Joey Schaff will go back to the free throw line. Schaff now with 17 in the ball game for Morningside, as he will toe the mark here. His shot is up there. It's going to be good. He will get one more. 93-86. Morningside has got the lead. Joey Schaff will have another free throw here. Shot is up there, and the shot is good. Boy, Morningside has hit free throws today. 94-86. Here's a Binder with the ball. 5 seconds. Binder gets it to Boudreaux. Boudreaux now to Simon for 3. His shot is no good. Rebounded here by Morningside. That's the ball game. Morningside hangs on to beat Hastings College here this afternoon. Final score, it was a Morningside 94, Hastings 86. Mustangs, they improved to 15 wins and 5 losses on the season. The Stangs are now 8-4 in the Great Plains Athletic Conference. Hastings drops to 2-17. The Broncos are now 1-11 in conference play. Again, the final score, it was a Morningside 94, Hastings 86. Back with the final numbers after this. You're listening to Bronco Basketball.
Need a power boost after a serious workout? Stick with the original recovery drink. Highland Dairy's chocolate milk contains 13 essential nutrients, including protein and electrolytes, helping you build muscle and hydrate better than water. Our Chocolicious milk is perfect for building healthy bones in little ones and maintaining bone health in adults. It's chocolate milk with no artificial growth hormones and is locally made, so you know you're getting the best for your body. Highland, locally made, naturally delicious.
I'm John Butler, funeral director and owner at Livingston Butler Volland Funeral Home and Cremation Center in Hastings.
And I'm Nikki Butler, the advanced funeral planning specialist. Whether you choose a traditional service, cremation, or a unique memorial service, our experienced staff is here to help guide you through every step. Visit us at lbvfh.com to learn more about our services and how we can support you.
Livingston Butler Volunteer Funeral Home and Cremation Center. We are here when your need is greatest.
If you experience heating problems this winter, call the experts at Ruts Heating and Air Conditioning of Hastings. Ruts is a locally owned family business with over 45 years of experience in the HVAC industry. They service all makes and models of heating and cooling equipment for both residential and commercial customers. You can trust Ruts Heating and Air Conditioning to complete all repairs, installations, and maintenance work on time. If you're shopping for a new air conditioner or heating system, remember Ruts Heating and Air Conditioning. Call 402-463-4853.
You are listening to Hastings College Basketball on Extreme Sports.
Well, the Broncos lose the men's contest here today to Morningside. Final score 94-86. Scoring the ball game, Deron Hall, after going scoreless in the game against Doane on Wednesday. He comes back with 24 points today for Hastings College to lead the way. Maverick Binder had 20. Ben Boudreau had 14, so 3 players in double figures. Hunter Hill, he had 8 points. David Hegman had 7. 5 for Christian Pujols, 4 for Miles Simon. Couple of points for John Barnhill. David Ogolade, he had a couple of points as well for Hastings College. For Morningside, they got 20 from Justin City, 19 from Joey Scoff, 16 for Alex Wilcoxon, 18 points from Brandon Buckley, so they put 4 players in double figures today. Aiden Vanderloo had 8. Caleb Druckman had 8 points, 2 for Daniel Brocale, and 1 for Charlie Fletcher. So Morningside wins it on the men's side. Final score 94-86. Stick around. The Bronco postgame show is coming up next. You are listening to Hastings College Basketball.
You have been listening to Hastings College Basketball on Extreme Sports. Brought to you by the Family Medical Center of Hastings, your family's home for healthcare. By Tom Dinsdale Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram, located at 2800 Osborne Drive East in Hastings. By Bullseye Sports Bar and Grill. Enjoy great food, good service, and a warm, friendly atmosphere at 2017 West 2nd. By Ruts Heating and Air, your York Midwest dealer in Hastings and Kearney. By Bob Sass Flowers, 2618 West 2nd, serving Hastings since 1955. By Hastings Irrigation Pipe Company, working hard to develop high-performance products. By Bosselman Energy, a fuel supplier and distributor offering gas, diesel, ag fuels, aviation fuel, biodiesel, ethanol, and propane. By the Livingston Butler Volunteer Funeral Home and Cremation Center of Hastings. By Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. By Highland Dairy. And by Teammates of Nebraska. Stay tuned. The Bronco postgame show is up next on your exclusive home for Bronco sports, Extreme Sports.
There's a noticeable difference when you walk into Tom Dinsdale CDJR in Hastings. You can't miss the exceptional customer service that we're known for, or the huge emphasis we place on providing unsurpassed vehicle service with experienced technicians and quality parts. And of course, we think big when it comes to giving back to the community that has supported us for so many years. At Tom Dinsdale, we take tremendous pride in serving our friends, family, and neighbors throughout central Nebraska. See for yourself. Stop by Dinsdale CDJR today.
The Bronco postgame show is brought to you by Ruts Heating and Air, your York Midwest dealer in Hastings and Kearney.
All right, back here at Lynn Farrell Arena, it's Morningside with a win over Hastings today. The final of 94-86. We'll get to the final numbers in the ball game today. The Mustangs ended up shooting 55% from the field today. They were 30 out of 54. Hastings, we shoot 58% from the field. We were 31 out of 53. Morningside in three-pointers, 10 out of 23, 43%. Hastings was 10 out of 17 for 58%. From the free throw line, Morningside 24 out of 29, 82%. We were 14 out of 18 from the stripe. 22 rebounds for Hastings, 33 rebounds for Morningside. 12 offensive rebounds for the Mustangs, 21 on defense. Hastings had 5 offensive rebounds and 17 on defense. The Broncos 19 and 6 steals, 3 block shots, 11 turnovers. Morningside 16 assists, 6 steals, 2 block shots, and 11 turnovers. Score was tied 10 times today. We had 5 lead changes. Largest lead for Morningside was 10 in the second half. The largest lead for Hastings was 6. Again, the Morningside comes back to beat Hastings. Final score of 94-86. We'll take a break, come back. You're listening to Bronco Basketball.
If you experience heating problems this winter, call the experts at Ruts Heating and Air Conditioning of Hastings. Ruts is a locally owned family business with over 45 years of experience in the HVAC industry. They service all makes and models of heating and cooling equipment for both residential and commercial customers. You can trust Ruts Heating and Air Conditioning to complete all repairs, installations, and maintenance work on time. If you're shopping for a new air conditioner or heating system, remember Ruts Heating and Air Conditioning. Call 402-463-4853.
Good earlier today, Morningside took care of Hastings in the women's game. Final score of 97-90. The other winners on the women's side of things in women's basketball today were Briar Clough as they beat Doane 76-63. Waldorf beats the College of St. Mary's 73-72. Northwestern over Concordia 74-73. Dordt beat Midland 82-48. Dakota Wesleyan over Mount Marty 82-58. And Morningside over Hastings, the final of 97-90. The other men's games, we'll get a quick update here before we get out of here today. Other men's action in the Great Plains Athletic Conference. The final score, Dordt is beating Midland 89-68. Dakota Wesleyan over Mount Marty 76-70. Briar Clough got by Doane today in Crete 64-62. And it was Concordia over Northwestern 85-70. And the Broncos will now have the midweek game this week. Our next action is going to be next Saturday on the road in Forest City, Iowa, as the Broncos take on the Warriors of Waldorf for the second time this season. We'll be there at 2 o'clock for the women's game. It'll be 3:45 for the guys on there with our pregame show at 1:45 next Saturday as the Broncos take on Waldorf. Thanks for joining us here at the Osborne Sports Complex. Again, Morningside winning both ends of the doubleheader here this afternoon. I'm Mike Will, wishing you a very pleasant good evening from Hastings.
The Bronco Post-Game Show has been brought to you by Ruts Heating and Air, your York Midwest dealer in Hastings and Kearney. Hastings College Basketball is an exclusive presentation of Extreme Sports.
Team, you come out, Patrick Mahomes, only 164 passing yards currently, 113 of those to his boy.
Yeah, really interesting. You mentioned you have the 2 weeks off, essentially the de facto bye in Week 18, the real bye there in the first round of the playoffs. And personally, I was wondering what this Chiefs offense was going to look like coming out of that hiatus for them. And it's been more of the same of what we've seen the previous playoffs. Now, you don't have a catch yet for Pacheco, for Brown, for Schuster, for